Hey, this is David Wood again, and the jewelry on my left hand right now is actually worth more than I had ever made in 2 years prior to 2009. Look, if you're seeing this video, you're obviously the kind of person that doesn't just make an instant decision. You obviously need to have all the information that you need in order to make a decision. And so I've come back in this video because I actually want to show you from my lovely house looking out over Escazú, Costa Rica. I actually live in Costa Rica. This is my house, and unlike some of the things that you've seen on the internet, I'm not an actor actually. You can scroll down, there's no actor disclosure. I do own Empower Network. My name is David Wood, and this is the house that I live in. And I wanted to actually break down the blogging formula for you and show you exactly how you're going to use this system to get the results that you want in your life. But before I do that, I want you to realize something, that not only has this worked for me, this has worked for people in all kinds of businesses, in all kinds of different companies, in places all over the world. I want to show you a clip from just a month after we had launched. We'd done just over $1 million in sales, and I want to introduce you to something powerful, because it's not just me that's gotten results, but it's also a lot of the people around me. And then we're going to walk down to my office, and I'm going to draw out for you the exact formula that can help you get results in any business. So let me show you this clip real quick from a live stream I did in 2011. Have things that we didn't have before, okay, when I started. Because when I started, I had to do all this myself, and I was earning a fraction of the commissions, okay? But before I get into the how, what I want to do is I want to paint out the problems that are existing in your business right now. And I'm going to dispel some myths. And I'm going to paint out for you a process, and if you follow the process and you learn and master it, it is a science and it works every time. Okay? Now, here's what I'm going to say as proof that it works. We got a lot of people who are in the chat. Now, if you're on the chat, okay, and you've made money doing what I teach, if you've made money doing what I teach, I want you to type yes. If you've listened to what I've said, you've applied it in your business, and it has made you money, type yes. If you've done that, type yes. If you've made a lot of money, type yes. If you've made a lot of money doing what I've taught you to do. Hey, what's up, folks? This is Dave Wood again, and what I'm going to do is actually walk you through the house and just kind of show you the place that I live, and then draw out the formula for you in a whiteboard in my office. So come on down with me. All right. What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to show you our movie room and a couple other rooms in my house. And as we're showing you this stuff, I want to take a break really quick, because we have a lot of people getting results using this formula that I'm about to paint out for you on the whiteboard all over the world. Let me actually take you real quick to something called the Commission Countdown, where we did in a room of 5,000 people, and show you proof that in our organization, in our team, in our company, when people gather live, literally almost everyone in the room has earned a commission. So check it out.
If you've made money in Empower, I want you to stand up.
All of
I want you to
You've
stand
made
up.
commission in Empower
I want you to stand up. Yes. Yes.
Get money, champ.
Hold on. Get money. 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 Love you guys, man. I love you guys. Congratulations. Hey. All right. Let's get off stage. All right. Hey.
All right, folks, this is my movie room I've got here in my house. This is actually my favorite part of the movie room. I don't know if you can see this on the camera, because this is at night. You know, we look out over the city. This, obviously, the curtains can close during the day, but there's a pool here, and you can actually jump out. You know, you can see a movie, and then you can actually jump into the pool from the second story in the house. I just think that's badass. Here, come on downstairs, and I'm going to show you the kitchen, the living room, the party room, all that stuff that we've got down here. While I'm walking down here, I actually wanted to show you something else. We actually do something where we give proof to people when they earn commissions at Empower Network. And at this event, you know, where we're doing the commission countdown, we actually gave checks to a massive amount of people in the room that actually had the amount that they had earned up to this date and time. And so what I want to do is, as you're following me down here, I want to show you a real quick clip from that event where we've got people earning amounts of money that honestly blow my own mind, and I'm just thankful to be a part of the things that were created. So come on down and check it out.
Well, dream team.
Egging them on. You're like, dream team.
You know, I don't know if you guys completely understand that for everyone standing on this stage, the number that's in that box represents the last 90 days.
Come on, guys, make some noise for him.
Hey, you rock, brother. Dude, this is...
Thanks so much, guys. Wow, this is a beautiful view right here. You guys look great. I just share quickly because I know that there's a lot still to come, and there's some more people in the back that are waiting to come out. And I can just tell you, when I first started in home business, you know, I knew from the moment I saw that this industry was working, by coming to my very first event, that I was going to do whatever it took for however long it took so that I can live my dream.
Now, if I would have showed you this when you were in my house in Costa Rica like this, looking at the floor, you know, I don't know if I can make $12,000 a month. And I burst into laughter, and I said, $12,000 a month is easy, dude. And he was like, I don't think I could do it. Well, this is, what, year and a half later? This is 3 months. So
It is
slightly more than $12,000 a month.
Good job, buddy.
I'll tell you what, I am ever in awe, especially when I think of how we got here. We came here because we wanted to learn a little something about marketing, and kind of thought, honestly, it was, might make a couple $1,000s in commissions, you know, before it went out of business.
Honest?
We thought it was like some schemy ClickBank thing, but we wanted to learn something because it was obviously working, and so I'm in awe that that our life has changed the way it has. And I think the thing that sticks out in my mind, we haven't done anything different. We haven't done anything you can't do. And to just kind of echo what Jessica said, I think I've already had at least 700 or 800 conversations out in the lobby. It's been so amazing. And when I look in your eyes, the thing that stands out the most is I see that you want it. And I hope what you see is that you can have it. The life you want wants you. You can do this. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Extreme Team. We love you all.
You rock, brother.
Was it? Wow. Was it?
I think you've actually earned more than that in the last 90 days. This must be 4 days old or something.
No, man, I was with Tony Raj there backstage, and I'm like, dude, I gotta calculate this, you know. I was working for a bank, right, and earning like $20,000 a year. So I, whipped up my calculator, and it would take me 46 years to earn this much. 46 years. And 90 days with Empower Network, guys.
Now, guys, I think it's important to show you guys that we're building a business just like you are. This is not company income. This is not, this has nothing to do with anything except pure affiliate income of Dave and I building the business in the trenches just like everybody else. Get money! 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 Love you guys, man! I love you guys! Congratulations! Hey, all right, let's get off stage. All right. Hey.
So this is the kitchen, obviously. We have a maid and a chef who makes food in here for people that come down and come hang out in my house in Costa Rica, something that actually a lot of you guys can have the opportunity to do. If you come in here, this is the dining room, right? I've actually never eaten in here. This is a fairly new house. It's kind of funny that I call it a dining room, but this is outlooks over San Jose. When you get a lot of money on the internet, when you really learn how to do it right, when you've got the system and you've mastered the formula, you can really live kind of wherever you want in the world and do things that people can't even imagine. The cool thing about what you're about to buy is that you can actually create the same results that I've created if you produce the amount of sales that I produce. Because I actually earn money in the company just like you. Here, come here real quick. I want to show you the party room. This room. We actually had our first party just the other week. We had like 80 people in here. We had a DJ. We had people dancing out on the floor. It is the ultimate ultimate like party pad. So, you know, check out one more thing. Come on down with me. I actually want to show you the office. I've actually got an office in my house where people come down and they kind of come and they work in the office and they learn how to create commissions on the internet. So come on outside and I'll show you. Over here, we've got the swimming pool over on that side, and this is the martial arts area. You know, I got to be careful because I keep hurting myself. But you know, don't attack me in a street corner or anything. But you know, I got a punching bag that I hit like a feeble old man from time to time. And let me actually show you the office that we've got downstairs. We've got people who come down here. For example, the guy holding the camera, and you know, they learn how to get more money online. And so, come on down. So this is actually the office I've got. I've actually got an office in my home. We've got whiteboards filled with formulas that are made by some of the people down here, but we'll just pass by them real quick so you can't really see what's on them because I'm actually going to paint out the formula for you in my personal office. But I actually have people work out here. Now, I'm actually going to walk you to my personal office now, and I'm going to show you the formula that's created all of this. It's a formula that's worked predictably for me like clockwork since 2009. It's worked better every month. It's increased the commissions that I've earned almost every single month for 4 years straight. This is actually kind of cool. This is not my office, but this is a wine cupboard that has no wine in it yet because, of course, the house is new. I just moved in here, but that's where we're going to hold all the cool wine that people will come and, I'm sure, drink when they're staying here. And this is my office, the messiest room in the house, as you see. I'm just, you know, I leave the doors open and bugs fly in here, and I've got movie lights out because I'm going to show you the formula on how to create the results that you want, blogging just like that. Hey folks, this is Dave Wood. I wanted to welcome you to my home office. Over the next handful of minutes, 15 or 20 minutes, I'm going to show you the formula that I developed in 2009 that's now done over $71 million in sales just in the last 2 years, last 25 months alone, in over 140 countries around the world. This actually works. It's proven to work in your area as well. Now I'm going to show you the formula, but it's up to you to take this information, to get started immediately and apply it in your life to get the results that you want. After you see this video, you could never again say, I didn't know the secret to creating instant commissions on the internet. So this is the basic essence of the formula, and then I'm going to show you how to advance it and why you need to buy the blogging system right now. Literally buy it now, hitting the button below the video, and take action making a decision that you are going to do this now in your business. This is the basic essence of the formula. It's actually really easy when it's set up and it's done for you to do. If you could just imagine like a giant funnel over here. Now, just like a funnel that fills your car with oil, funnel works like this. You pour a lot into the top and a little bit comes out the bottom. What you need in your business in order to make ridiculous amounts of money is an internet funnel. An internet funnel that cranks out sales, that cranks out commissions, that produces money like this works really simply, actually. You need to have traffic going into the funnel at the very, very, very top. Now, it's really important when you're getting traffic that you get traffic of people like you who will watch this video and want to buy and just make a decision when they have all the facts they need in order to make a good decision and to just get started today in their business. You want to get quality traffic into your business. That's the first part of the formula. As you can see, this video isn't even edited. I don't even know how to spell. Step number 2 is you need to learn how to capture that traffic and turn the traffic into leads. Really simple. People come into the funnel in large amounts, they see the capture page, and a certain percentage of the people that see that page that you have the opportunity to enter in your email and see this video now are actually going to put their email in. They're going to watch the video, the first video that you're seeing. If they leave that video, they're actually going to come to this video that actually explains more and shows them the actual formula to help them get started immediately making commissions in their business. Now, the next part of that is you need what's called a video sales letter. I'm actually going to call it a video sales process because it's a little bit more than a letter. See, a lot of people, they create a sales process on their site, they throw a video up, they hope it's going to generate commissions instantly, they hope that people are going to pull out their credit cards and just buy it, they hope people are just going to see it and literally just get started immediately and just buy it instantly when they see the video. As they're watching the video on the page, that they'll just pull their credit card out of their pocket and literally levitate like this. It'll be like Jedi, you know, you've got magical powers and you're hoping that the credit card will levitate out of the pocket and go towards the computer. The reality is that they don't know what they're doing. And so you actually need a process around that in order to get people to pull out their credit card and just literally buy it right there on the spot. The next thing is, after you get somebody to pull out their credit card and buy on what is called a low-cost front-end offer, LCFAO, right? I just actually made that up on the spot, like I do with most things, right? After you get somebody to pull out their credit card and buy, our front offer is $25. Obviously, you've already made a decision to get started. You need to have a process in place in order to get them to buy more stuff that helps them to get what they want. Now, here's the most important part of the formula that's going to make all this work for you. It's going to make your life easy. It's going to make commissions come to you for the rest of your life. It's going to make it so you can get people to just pull out their credit card and just buy things literally right on the spot like they do for me. They'll literally just be watching a video. Now this works amazing for me, where I literally will just put a video up on the internet. I'll start talking, and people literally, they just pull out their credit card, they buy on the spot without even thinking about it instantly, because they trust me, because I've helped people to make a lot of money. I've helped people to have success because of this one magical key that I'm about to share with you now. The key is value, right? This is the thing that makes the whole thing work. If your low-cost friend on an offer doesn't have a lot of value, it doesn't have more value than what people pay, like our system does. For example, when you pull out your credit card and you just buy the system for $25, that doesn't just get you a blog. It's you a blog that's instantly set up faster than you can set up a Facebook account. It allows you to manage an unlimited amount of blogs on different domains, all using this secret scientific formula in order to help you get commissions in your business. It allows you to utilize all of our proprietary split-tested capture pages, all the ads that we test across millions of page views across our network. It allows you to utilize the resources in our entire technology team. It's literally not just good value, it's way more value than what you're giving us for money. So in other words, you want to give people more value than what they're paying you for money. If you give people more value for what they decide to buy, then they're giving you, when they give you money, when they pull out their credit card and they buy products and services from you because you're using this formula, when you give them more value than the money they pay, they're going to keep buying stuff, and that's the key that makes it work. So after this offer, what you want to do is you want to offer them more products and services that they can also decide to buy, and those products and services are going to give them additional value for, of course, higher and higher amounts of money. Now, this is the key. Certain amounts of people will want more and more value in their business, and they'll want to invest more money into additional products and services that they can buy from you, that you can earn commissions from, that you can keep earning money from in your business forever, okay? And what you want to do is you want to focus on the people in your business the majority of your time and attention and energy, because you don't have energy to work with everybody. You want to focus your time, energy, and attention on the people that decide that they want more value from you, and they're willing to invest in their business and their future, because some people are actually serious about their business. And when they see a video like this, when they understand that somebody, you know, I'm wearing more expensive jewelry on my left hand alone than I used to make in 2 months in my life. In fact, this watch is $40,000 as a ring for our Millionaire Club member at Empower Network. Right now we've got 6 of them out there, right? $11,000 for this ring. These rings are another $8,000. This necklace is $8,000, right? So we've got more jewelry. This is, guys, more money I used to make in 2 years, and it's all by applying this formula. Now here's the key. Every part of the formula needs optimization. You need to learn how to scientifically increase the quality and the amount of traffic coming into your website. Then you need to learn how to scientifically increase the number of people that put in their email address into your capture page and decide to watch this video. And then you need to learn how to scientifically increase the amount of people that just decide to pull out their credit card and buy. You need to learn how to get people to literally just buy on the spot and make a decision, and to just get started with you, and to just start giving you money in your business for the value that you're giving them in their life. You need to learn how to get more people to buy from the same amount of traffic. It's an optimization skill, and then all the rest of your business time and energy and employees and everything is going to be spent in optimization of this process, right? Now, here's the key, and this is what I really want to talk to you about for a couple of minutes, is I want to talk to you about really the core of my business, and this is actually the magical part of it. This is the part that's made it to where I've been able to construct more income from less effort than anybody that I know in the entire internet marketing space. In this video that you're on and the other videos surrounding this funnel have produced $71 million in sales in the last 25 months alone. There's never been anybody that's done anything quite like this. We have done this starting out of my house in Costa Rica just in 25 months, and we've now grown to almost 200,000 customers around the world. And I'm going to show you how to produce it just like that. But you're going to need the key to make this process work for you, and you're going to need to buy it in order to make it work. The key to making this work is blogging. Blog. Now, a lot of people online, there's generally two camps of people on the internet that people fall into when they're really talking about making lots of money and building a business online. Over on one side, you've got the paid advertising guys, right? And over on the other side, you've got the people who are bloggers, people who produce content and get results. And barely anybody has really combined those two aspects of a business together in order to make your business create commissions instantly for you. This is the kind of thing that we actually teach you in a lot more depth in our training, in our services, in our products that we market here at Empower Network, and our products that you're going to get when you just decide to pull out your credit card and become a part of our community now. Right? Blogging. Now, blogging is the key to making this work. Now, usually the paid advertisers say, I'd never do anything like that. I just like to throw money at traffic, get leads, and get commissions today. And that's what you can do with a scientifically designed funnel. You know that you can spend $1 on advertising and extract 3 back. But paid advertisers actually have a big problem over a period of time. And that is that their list keeps opening less and less and less emails. It becomes less and less and less engaged with the words that they say, and they keep having to spend more and more and more and more money to make the same amount of money that they're making years ago. And I've seen paid advertiser after paid advertiser after paid advertiser, their income shoots up like this, and it tanks like a rocket. The reason is because they just keep slamming their list with offers and with stuff to buy. And their list for a while, they trust them and they buy everything, right? People pull out their card and they just buy everything from them. After a while, though, people get sick of being pitched all the time. They get sick of opening emails that have nothing but pitch after pitch after pitch after pitch after pitch after pitch after pitch, because they're sick of buying stuff. They want to buy something that's going to get them the results they want. They want to see a video like this where somebody's going to be honest with them and actually sell them something that's going to create value in their life and business. They want to be a part of a community that actually inspires people and helps other people to also create results now in their business. They want to be a part of something where they're not going to cross-pitch anything because they're focused on one message, and that message is to empower them to become greater in their lives. The same video that you're watching as you're deciding to buy right now. Now, this is where we bring in the blog, and this is where you can create what I call a self-reinforcement pattern. Now, I explain this in a lot more detail in a handful of our products that we've got available after you decide to buy. However, I'm going to explain the basic essence of the formula to you right now. Now, this is primarily responsible for making it so our site is in the top 250 sites online worldwide out of billions and billions and billions of web pages, so pay attention. This is going to create a bunch of leads and a bunch of customers for you. But you need a way to turn one customer into 3. You need a way to turn one lead into 3. You need a way to keep your customers engaged. And so, when you decide to buy right now and you participate in our blogging platform for only $25, and if you haven't yet, go ahead and pull out your credit card and just decide to buy it. We've invested over $3 million in that technology and have a technical expansion budget of over $250,000 a month to help you get money in your business now blogging. So just go ahead and get started. Go ahead and put your email in, hit the button that says download now, or the buy button, or whatever's below this video. Whatever's below the video, just click the button and have it open a new window or whatever as you decide to pull out your credit card and buy it right now on the spot as I explain the formula. See, what you want to do as people are going through the funnel is you want to create what's called a self-reinforcement cycle, which basically works like this. This is impossible in physics, but possible in marketing. Where basically what you want to do is you want to have a business system built around your blog that I'm actually going to show you in the Fast Start training. I'm going to show you how to create this in our training that you get when you buy our blogging system now. When you pull out your credit card and you buy it, I'm going to give you the formula for creating results like this in your business. When you decide to just pull out your credit card, make a decision, and become a part of the family. When you decide that you're worth it. When you decide that you want to get started, and this is basically the way that it works. You have an energy input to your business system, right? And your system needs to output commissions. right? Now there's a bunch of things that are going on in your system in between inputting energy and outputting commissions. Now what do I mean by energy? There's a lot of different types of energy that you could input into your business system. You could input investment, right? Money. You could input time, right? Creating content and blogging. You could input, right, resources, connections that you have in order to help you get started quickly making money and commissions in your business. A lot of types of energy you can input into your business. But what you want to do is you want to create what I call a self-reinforcement system, where basically you can actually create a business system using the secret formula that can actually output more than you input. Now, how do you do that? And what does that mean? What that means is that there's a way to use blogging by emailing your list to value-based blog posts where you can actually turn one lead into 3. You can actually turn one customer into 3. You can actually create a list that continues to open more emails as you build your business and build your list. You can actually decide now to get started and build a business where you can create more results than the energy you input into the business. Impossible in physics, possible with business systems. And I'm going to show you how in the Fast Start training, and it's only possible when you buy the blogging system now. So pull out your credit card and buy it. Go ahead and just decide to buy it. Here's what I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to keep this very simple, okay? There's 8 steps that you need to follow to get these kind of results in your business. These 8 steps are in the Fast Start training. I have now produced, using this formula, over $71 million in sales in the last 25 months alone. I've now helped people around the world in multiple countries in different languages to be able to buy this system now and create results in all kinds of businesses, selling all kinds of products and all kinds of services. And when you decide that you're going to make a decision to take massive action and become a part of our team, I'm going to show you how to create these same results too. So here's what you need to do next. You need to realize that if you are going to purchase a product that literally does for you instantly what I set up and produced in 2009, that back in 2009, I literally would have paid thousands of dollars if I'd had it to just get that set up instantly, because it took me months. It took me 18-hour days. It was frustrating. I cried sometimes in the night because I spent so much time and effort and energy, putting time and effort and energy into my business to just learn how to get something set up that was really technical and really complex when I was just honest about it. And if somebody could have just come to me and said, here's what you're about to go through, and I'm just going to give it to you. You can just take it. I'm not even selling to you. You can take it right now for only $25. I probably would have tipped them. I probably would have given them 25 bucks, right? And then I would have like scrounged up 100 bucks for a tip or something like that. Because honestly, if I had it, I would have given them $2,000, because it would have saved me half of my first 3 months. I could have literally just gotten started selling stuff, and started earning commissions in my business today. Pull out your credit card and buy now.
Folks, obviously the income examples discussed in this video are extraordinary. The income claims presented are not intended to serve as a guarantee of income. Instead, they're designed to give you an idea of what's possible. Success in this business requires leadership, hard work, and dedication. Since we want to help you make an informed decision, we've gone above and beyond with our income disclosure document. If you want to see the average earnings, please visit the page at www.empowernetwork.com/income.php.